osteoarthritis is progressive, and we as surgeons are used to seeing it in the late stages where the cartilage has totally worn off. We also know and are taught of progression of cartilage wear from what you can see is grade 1. These are arthroscopic pictures, softening of cartilage to further decrease in thickening to exposure of the bone. We know the structure of cartilage, and our investigations are also tuned to see these structural changes. That is the MRIs and the X-rays. But what actually happens, there is a borderline between present cartilage and absent cartilage when the line for surgery is drawn. But whether there is anything which can prevent this progress is probably detection of it early before those structural changes do take place. Now, the first and foremost, when you see a patient with probable osteoarthritis, is actually ruling out whether there is any other inflammatory process going on. On the left side, you just see a South Indian perspective. In the monsoon, we think that the water is flowing and it's very, very clean, but it may not always be so. So similarly, in osteoarthritis, you have to imagine that a good proportion, up to half of patients, can have predominantly inflammatory pathology. Watch out, these could be early signs of inflammatory disease. There could be many other causes which can cause secondary osteoarthritis, and these have to be taken into account before you go down and dictate treatment terms, because obviously that would influence your treatment. Arthritis in terms of osteo and rheumatoid have been thought to be diametrically apart, but on the lines of what Dr. Jha said, we know that rheumatoid arthritis as well as osteoarthritis do have flare-ups from time to time. Even though we thought that rheumatoid arthritis was predominantly inflammation, we know now that osteoarthritis also has inflammation in its origin. And we have now defined end organs. End organ damage is the same. We know that immune mediators can be present in osteoarthritis as well. Now, the joint, of course, is taught as the organ with all these components. Rheumatoid arthritis will predominantly affect the synovium, but with greater discovery of the cellular pathologies and inflammatory mediators in various parts, that is the joint fluid, the cartilage, and the inflammatory process, which eventually affects bones, our perspective and, of course, the avenues for treatment are definitely changing. So again, a South Indian perspective here. Of course, it might seem very different. Osteoarthritis is predominantly structural, whereas the other types of arthritis have an inflammatory component. But keep in mind that the behavioral pattern of this disease might change and it might affect differently at different stages. So the scope and possibilities in terms of treatment are indeed vast. The forthcoming speakers will enlighten you more on the topic, and we carry on from there. Thank you.